Hi, I'm Eitimad Hashim. In this video, we are going to learn about human impacts on ecosystems. Human depends on ecosystem for food and drinkable water and other resources. An ecosystem depends on the nutrient cycles such as water, carbon dioxide, and other nutrients. Therefore, human activities can modify these cycles, especially during the last 50 years through increase of freshwater use, carbon dioxide emission, fertilization, urbanization, and industrialization. In this turn, this has affected the ability of ecosystems to provide benefits to humans. Humans impact the physical environment in many ways by overpopulation, using more resources and causing pollution, by burning fossil fuels and deforestation, as well as causing global warming, ozone depletion, oil spills, and acid rains, and so on. So therefore, changes like these have effects or impacts on the climate, soil erosion, poor in air quality, and undrinkable water. Example of human activities that affect natural ecosystem like population growth, and therefore also it has consequences. Population is growing with increasing demands for air, water, land, and living things. Regarding population growth, the current world population is just over 7 billion, and by 2050 it will reach 9 billion. They are using ecosystem resources and producing pollutions. So human population growth in and around cities is called urbanization, and the urban growth within ecosystem generate pollution, and it has many consequences or impacts, often destroys the natural habitats and can bring humans and wildlife into contact. Every habitat has its own number and variety of organisms or biodiversity. If a habitat damaged or destroyed, biodiversity also will be lost. So examples for the human impact on ecosystem like pollutions. As we know, we have two types of natural resources, renewable natural resources and non-renewable natural resources. Renewable natural resources can be replaced by nature like forest, air, and fresh water. And for example, for non-renewable resources that can't be replaced. So the human activities on ecosystem include air pollution and its consequences. Regarding air pollution, has a major problem since the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century and has been made worse by human reliance on burning fossil fuels for energy. Air pollution and global warming, acid rain, all of them damage to the ozone layer and smoke. Each of these has serious implications for environment and human health. Pollution make environment unclean with waste, gases, chemicals, heat, garbage, and noise. All those cause pollution. So we got several types of pollution like air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, thermal pollution, electro pollution, and visual pollution. And the materials that cause pollutions are called pollutants. So pollutants are the harmful material that can either can enter the biosphere through land, air, or water. That is causing the main three causing types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. Air is considered safe when it contains no pollutants, harmful material that can enter the biosphere. So polluted air affects human, animals, all the biota, vegetations, and even the materials. Consequences of air pollution, they damage human health by specific chemical substances present in the air, food, water, and radioactive material, or can damage also natural environment as they affecting vegetation, animals, crops, soil, and also can cause visual quality very poor, while the visual quality affected by smoke, fumes, and dust, noise, and waste, and also can damage the living biota by causing carcinogens, radioactive material, and excessive noise. All those are source of the air pollution. Also, as a consequences, a major consequences of air pollution like global warming. Global warming is an increase in the average major temperature of the Earth's near surface air and ocean since the mid-20th century. Global surface temperature can increase by a little bit like 0.017 degree centigrade. This can be يعني increase that can affect the world so much. Ending in 2005, the increase was 0.74 plus zero point 0.1 plus or minus 0.18, about 0.7 degrees centigrade. This can cause disaster to the environment. So climate change involves both natural change and change caused by people, and there are several causes for global warming, like variation in sun intensity. It will be affected by industrial activity, agricultural activity, deforestation, and Earth's own feedback loop. Because in climate change, feedback loop is something that is speed up or slow down a warming trend. A positive feedback accelerated temperature rise, while the negative feedback slowed it down. All of these will affect the environment or the ecosystem. Also, one of the major consequences of air pollution is acid rain. Acid rain, burning of fuels, fossil fuels, releases sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide into the air. When these gases mix with water in the atmosphere, they form sulfuric acid and nitric acid that cause acid rain. So acid precipitation can cause soil and water to become more acidic than normal, and then change in the soil acidity will cause soil to lose some of other nutrients that plant need, or for example water acidity, or the change in the water acidity also will cause and harm the aquatic organism. يعني they harm the aquatic organism because the acidity of water will increase. Also, acid rain can damage the trees and pollute rivers and lakes by killing the aquatic organism, also causing erosion of buildings and status, particularly if they are made of limestone, because the acidity is so high. Also, some of the major consequences of air pollution is greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, as human using up the earth's resources, including fossil fuels, so they cause house green effects. House green effect is the way by which certain gases in the atmosphere will absorb the radiated thermal energy, so increase the temperature for the biosphere. Several atmosphere gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, or chlorofluorocarbons trapping more heat and warming up the atmosphere, so it is similar to the effect of the greenhouses. Why it affects the earth? Because this leads to disturbance of the weather pattern, like making drought, floods, that will have many negative effects on the life on the earth. Also, one of the major consequences of the air pollution, ozone depletion. Earth protected by the ozone layer is a thinning layer over by ozone around the earth. So the ozone layer is being thinning over the polar region, allowing more harmful ultraviolet, because this layer is protect the earth. So it being more harmful, and then because allowing more ultraviolet radiation to reach the Earth's surface. And then the ozone hole was formed over the Antarctic, is a large area with extremely low amount of ozone. So the annual ozone hole occurred during the Antarctic spring, October, since the early 1980s. So the thinning of the ozone layer or depletion of the ozone layer is caused by chlorofluorocarbons, had many industrial uses that we are released from the air conditioner, for example, aerosol, spray, cans, and in many industries they can release chlorofluorocarbons. Sunlight also break down these chlorofluorocarbons in stratosphere, and the product destroys the ozone layer, but now they are banned. However, fluorocarbons released in the atmosphere decades ago will stay. This is the bad thing about it. Will stay there many more decades, breaking down more ozone and harm the ozone layer. Also, one of the major activities by human on the or impact of human on the ecosystem is deforestation. In many countries, people are chopping down forests. Sometimes, chopping it down to provide timber or space for agriculture or for the growing population. But the consequences of deforestation is huge because it makes change in the soil, loss in the biodiversity, and change in the climate. Yeah, change in the soil, like the soil being lost its nutrient and increased soil erosion by wind and rain. Also losses in the biodiversity as the animals and plants that will unable to grow outside of the first environment will face extinction. Other impact of human on the ecosystem is water pollution, release of wastewater or sewage water that include human waste, soaps, and detergents causes two serious environmental problems. And also it may include disease causing agent, or sometimes also it will include suspended soil particles in the water that also will pollute the water and change the state of the water, in addition to organic and inorganic chemicals that are poured in the water from the factories, and also washing of the machines making thermal pollution to the water. So some of these waterborne diseases such as typhoid, cholera, and dysentery, or amoebiasis, or malaria, or these can be caused because the water polluted. Also, the chemicals that will be found inside the water has negative effect on our health. Besides the pesticides also can damage the nervous system and cause cancer because of the carbonated and or organophosphate that they contain. Soil pollution is defined as the presence of toxic chemical, pollutant, or contaminant in the soil in high enough concentration to pose a risk to human health and or to the ecosystem. The causes of the soil pollution can be like agriculture, excessive or improper use of pesticide, let the soil be polluted, excessive industry activity, and poor management or insufficient disposal of waste, also causing soil pollution. Also, soil pollution or land pollution have so impact on the land and on the soil, on the people and on the ecosystem. When the soil and land are polluted, they make impact on people and ecosystem because in people they affect the nervous system, digestive system, various system of the human being, causing disease, kidney, and there's effects also in immune system, in addition to causing cancer or other infertility, other stuff that disaster can be affected in man. At the same time, release of the toxic and pollutant on the soil and the land can be toxic and cause loss of our biodiversity, animals, plants, and trees. So in conclusion, humans are integrated part of ecosystem. An ecosystem provides a variety of benefits to people, provisional regulating cultural and supporting services. So when human make impact on the ecosystem, it will harm the habitat where we are living. And a healthy ecosystem definitely consists of native plants and animals. All the biotic will be in balance and equilibrium and in healthy interacting in balance with each other, and other even using the non-living things in conservation way or a manageable way according to its nature. So thank you for watching, and thank you for watching all the ecology course video series. Please like, share and comment the video, and don't forget to hit the notification button. Thank you.